Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day. I want to take this time to give you guys an introduction that's much overdue. It feels like it's the right time to help you guys get to know who I am, where I've come from, where I'm going, and why I'm doing all this. So, first things first, Evan Thompson, the name, the place, Johnstown, Pennsylvania. That's where I'm from, born and raised. Now I'm living in Pittsburgh. What am I doing? Well, let's start from the beginning. Growing up, there were a lot of things in my life that we'll just call damning. There are a lot of things that I was born into, just like many of other people out in the world. And being that was the case, there were a lot of things that I was at risk of just by being born. And that's the whole purpose of what we're doing here, because I got a call last night from somebody very close to me telling me, hey, I like the videos, I like what we're doing, I like, the message, I like, your purpose to try to bring people together. But he had, some feedback, which was great, because that's what we're doing this for, right? And he says, Evan, there are a lot of people that I think that may be able to watch the videos, but they won't be able to connect because, you're talking so educated, you're talking in this eloquent lecturing type form, and the people that we, have connected with before, and I mean, I still connect with to today, they don't see that raw, that rugged that they can vibe with, and hey, I can't disagree. He talks about, dumbing some things down, and, that's a head scratcher, because that's not what I'm doing here. I'm not dumbing down anything. I tell him that I talk to you the way that I talk to my friends and the people around me, because you've earned my words, right? And I believe that everyone is capable of earning these words and earning the commentary that I give. And, just like I'm out here trying to earn your words and your thoughts and your opinions. So I want to take the time to give an introduction to who I am and what I'm really from and what I'm really about. I'm in the park, downtown Pittsburgh, hanging out, accessible, easily out here in the community, as you can see. But I don't, live downtown. This is where I work, taking a break to give this video. But as I've grown and as I've lived my life, I've been able to connect with people from various different backgrounds, ethnicities, tax brackets, blah, blah, this and that. I've connected with people from, seemingly everywhere. And the thing is that I've been able to find commonalities between people that are seemingly so different. And that's why I'm doing this, because I believe that's the way for us as a nation, a world, to heal. It's through connection. It's through, getting to know each other. So as my God tells me, he wants the raw, he wants the rugged, because he knows that that's what I've seen, that's what I'm used to. I can connect with those folks. Well, you're gonna get the raw, you're gonna get the rugged. I've run the streets a little bit growing up, but the streets weren't for me. Fortunately for me, I had many friends who, from early, like childhood, young, 5, 6, 7, were able to show me different things. Not a better way, just different way. Gave me more choices just by seeing things. And right now, I'm gonna be raw. Yeah, I'm gonna be rugged at times. I'm gonna be emotional at times. I'm a person, I'm human, and I'm here to, be authentic, to be real, to be real. That's what I'm out here to do. So I'm gonna give you the real right now. I do have a master's degree, so I'm educated. I do have a job that pays more than most Americans. I do have, second jobs. I do have other, investments and those sorts of things. I definitely do. But does that equal financial stability? No. I have $150,000 in student loan debt. Yes, take that number into account. That's what has accrued throughout my life to get here. That's something that I have to work on. That's something that I'll struggle with, but I'm going to get through it. my financial situation, I'm not able to pay all my bills on time all the time. I'm not able to save as much as I would like to save. I'm not able to do many of the things that we as people assume that adults just can do. No, I had to learn those things. I have had my car repossessed. I have had utilities shut off. My credit is very low. And these sorts of things are damning at times. There are things that, you know, make you wonder, will I ever make it? Do I live in unsafe communities? Not so much now, but I have. And you know what? That may be in my future, because that's what I probably can afford. Because right now I'm making my dreams happen. One of the things that, you know, my man said to me last night was that there are a lot of people that don't want to give up, a lot of people that want to fight, a lot of people that want to, you know, be able to do the things that you're talking about, but they just don't see a way. Well, I don't see a way either. I just know that that's the only acceptable way. I'm gonna struggle. If my lights get cut off, they get cut off. If I can't eat, I'll find a way. I'll do those things. That's the endeavor that I'm taking on, and I choose to do that. I'm not telling anyone how to live their life. I'm telling people that you can choose things before you have the means. Those things are possible. They're out there. I do struggle with relationships. I've struggled with many relationships, and it seems to me that relationships are often my downfall, as I'm not able to commit to people and, you know, financial stability and my responsibilities and many of these things at the same time. I struggle with that. There are a lot of things that intersect in life and that I experience in life. I love everybody I talk to. I love everybody I meet. I'm constantly trying to learn. But truth be told, I'm not always in a position to act on opportunities and act on thoughts and you know, ideas myself. Like, I'm not always there. People assume that I am. It's not the case, you know. I struggle with a lot of things, and when you talk about financial instability, you talk about your relationships, you talk about your self-worth and you know, your beliefs of what you can and can't do. I struggle with these still. I struggle with these now. This is real. This is real life, and that's why, you know, this is the real with the GOAT. It's a we thing, not a me thing. That's important to me, because I made it here through the connections that I've made. I didn't make it through here through the hard work. Yeah, it was hard work, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here because I only accepted here. I'm here because I put myself around people that influence and empower and, you know, embody the things that I'm living right now. So to my man that, you know, wants me to be raw and rugged, be patient. That's coming. I struggle every day. You know, dumbing it down, you're not gonna get that. You know, I get that, you know, other folks may not understand exactly what I'm talking about in those 3 to 5 minute videos, but leave a comment, hit me on the email, thegoat@gmail.com. Let's talk. That's what these are for. Open up conversation, dialogue, learning how to connect with people, learning how to explore and see new things. That's what I'm doing. I have a lot of different struggles, and those are the ones that just, you know, just came to mind. A lot of times I have downing thoughts and saddening thoughts because of where I'm at in my life, and oftentimes I feel alone. And sometimes I have anxious thoughts as if I'll always be alone, you know. Sometimes I look at those around me with, you know, envy because I want what they have. I'm human. I'm working on all those things. So don't give up on me. You know, if you have an idea that, hey, I don't get that, I don't understand, don't be afraid to hit me up and say, yo, let's talk about that. Don't be afraid to say that doesn't make sense. Don't be afraid to say something like, hey, yo, Ev, like, help me, you know, see how what you're going through is even close or can relate to what I'm going through. You know, that's what this is for. I'm not here to show people the blueprint. There is no blueprint. I'm not here to show people the way. There is no way. What I'm here is to, you know, help people get to the very source. I'm here to help people identify what's at our core and what's, you know, in our nature as humans. What's possible for the lowest person. You know, a team's only as good as its weakest player. Well, I think our weakest player is still great. So that's what we're doing here. You're going to get the raw. You're going to get the rugged. You're going to get all sorts of things. There's nothing I'm afraid to talk about because that's just who I am. You know, give me a topic, give me anything, whatever. If you want to hear stuff, put it out there. I'm just trying to give my struggles. So you know what? Everybody subscribe, like, comment, email me. If you got my number, hit me up. But you know what? Just know that I'm out here. Just know that I'm really about this. Just know that, you know, I'm not doing this from a safe place. I'm doing it from in front of your eyes. I'm doing it from where everybody can see me as I'm out here in the park. Don't be afraid, because you know what, my man, you were heard. You're going to get the raw. You're going to get the rugged. You're going to see my emotions. You're going to see my pain. You're going to see my struggle. You're going to get intimate details, because you know what? I want to be intimate with y'all. I want to really be out here, and I really want to, you know, lift folks up. I want folks to lift me up, and I really want to really create this together. I want to create a true nation. Remember, it's a we thing, not a me thing. Take care.